Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie and welcome to my Let's Play of Sonic CD. Picking her up right after Sonic 1, finished that one. And I was playing this with Knuckles last time apparently. I'm gonna start from the beginning here. It's actually playing the cutscene not like it's supposed to. They did that with Sonic 1 for some reason. I call the ghost. It's actually one of the ghosts from Sonic and Knuckles. I don't like that one, so let's re-choose. I don't think that's how it works. Well, I mean, the cards don't do anything anyway. So Little Planet. Gah. Soundtrack extras. Exit. Start. Apparently I didn't go past Palm Tree Panic Zone 2 in these particular things. These Tails! Because why not? Use every character other than Sonic. But of course, gotta watch this. Everyone loves this song! The song literally. They say Sonic Boom, and Sonic goes boom, and just explodes, leaving a bunch of blood and guts everywhere. Palm Tree Panic! Okay, yeah, this is another one of the games. This is the only other game in this collection, well, the main ones anyway, that I'm really not a fan of. It's not a bad game, no, definitely not. So I finished this game several times in the past. I just... not a fan, really. But I always go for the good ending, of course. I typically go for the time stones rather than just trying to get a good future on each act individually. That's how I typically end up doing it. Screw you, I can fly. Tails, a character that wasn't even introduced yet because this is before Sonic 2. Whee! I suppose I can visit the past. But really, that is with the time stones. But there is one thing I do like how they did this game. And the whole past-future thing. You go to the past, and you can see everything's like just wild and not much technology, there's not really much of any technology here at all. In the future, there's a crap load of technology around. Because Eggman's taken the place over already. There's technology everywhere, everything's polluted, and... Oh, here's the, well, I got a good future now, in this particular act, anyway. But why do it act by act, when I could just get the whole game done by getting the time stones? Yeah, they call it Zone 1, Zone 2. It's supposed to be acts and zones, but they can't make up their mind what they wanted to do. Special stage! Ah, I missed it. I immediately they'll spawn his face. No. I say, like, what is it about the water that makes you lose time? But you know, this is like a test by the Chaos Emeralds. So in that regard, I suppose it would make sense. Like, you didn't do it right. So say the emeralds themselves. Well, the time stones in this case, the Chaos Emeralds. I suppose any mystical gem in the Sonic universe has the power to create its own special stage to lock it off from other people who don't want to get it. Any character who isn't one of the main characters, like Sonic or Tails or Knuckles or Amy in this case too, because it would have made her playable. Zone 2, and what's Act? Don't you panic, Zone Act 2. How it's supposed to go anyway. Ah, how dare you? Double speed shoes! You should move like significantly faster once you do that too. Gotta wonder here though, how did he get flowers to power his bots in this game? Because in other games you do it and they drop small animals, but in this case it's just flowers? How does that work? Gotta wonder about that. 36. I gotta make absolutely sure I have 50 rings. Don't care about going to the future. Go to the past. You should be able to damage this thing now. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to hit it. Oh, then just arbitrarily can't because the game says you can't. Okay, what are the rings and I need them? No! I think that's the end of the stage, too. Yeah, everything's just polluted as all hell and such. Water's toxic, there's machines everywhere. Everything's gone to hell. That's fine, though. That's the only objective, is to get the time stones. We have to jump like way ahead of time in order to actually hit anything here. Annoying. And it's still easy to just miss. Alright, now where's this one at? Over here. Gotcha. And then he stands in the water, even after he destroyed all the UFOs, but he's standing in the water so the time immediately drains to 0, and you fail as the time stone is dropping into your hands. I have a bad future here in Palm Tree Panic, but that's okay, because everything will be good. Once you all the time stones, because that's just how it works. Give me those coins. Death Egg Robot, this is done. And that evil laugh for this and such when... Like, what happened to 8 hits? You can do it in 3! Like, he didn't even think to do anything with his bots in this game. And at the end, this flower is trapped in the capsule at the end. Motion Chaos. Yeah, to show the whole thing with Amy. It would be really silly if you come here playing as Amy, and you come here and you see the spike wall and everything. You see Amy grabbing Amy, and then Metal Sonic kidnaps Amy. You gotta rescue Amy playing as Amy. Amy needs to rescue Amy from Metal Sonic. I mean, that would happen in some games. And just let me ignore that future sign. I really prefer not to go into the future. The past, if anything, that's where you can get the machines. You can get the roboticizer thing. Oh, this is roboticized flowers, somehow. Well, hey, it does it. Boink. The rings! I must have them! And yet, past, it almost sounds like it's saying pest. Like Eggman, like, you're a pest, Tails! No. Stop it. Oh, this is just a way to go to the future if you feel like it. Or the past, or whatever, with the sign there, so... Ah! I didn't even see that! How was I supposed to avoid that? I couldn't even see it! It was in the... It was being blocked off, but... Now I need rings, and I don't have them. I gotta fly around trying to find 50 rings. At least I can do that. Now let's go into the past, I suppose. I need 50 rings. I got hit and I couldn't even see what I was hitting. Because here, there's like more rings I couldn't access before, because that's how this game works. Which actually makes sense anyway. Like it's not there now, but it was there in the past. The advantage of using Tails. Well, there goes that. Lost my rings again. And again. Well, I'm obviously not getting it now. Maybe I could just say screw it and restart it. I'm getting this stuff. Thankfully, restarting is an option. I will get all the time stones. I'm going to do it as soon as possible. It'll just make it a lot easier on me to already have this stuff out of the way. Like I did in Sonic 1. I want to get all the Chaos Emeralds at the earliest opportunity. But at least when I do that, all the enemies disappear. Because they were never created in the first place, so they stopped in the past, right? That's why it's a good future. You can't roboticize all the flowers! I want those 2 rings. Not worried about a bunch of points. I think that's the end of the act. Or 2 rings, we didn't need them. Oh, there's some over here. Yes. Oh, hey. The metal Sonic projector, too. Now, this is toward the end of the act. Boing, 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 boing. Well, I'm gonna rack up a high score this way. Well, no, I stopped getting points. Not again. It's gonna look like a super flickies, the ones that Tails gets, because they're all yellow and such. The ones that he gets when he gets emeralds and he becomes Super Tails. It's like 3 Knuckles. There's the goal. Go slow, make sure I don't zoom past the giant ring. Looks like it's a special stage 3. What, this is the 3rd special stage? Technically, yes, but... Ding! I've actually seen many Let's Plays of this game. But, the guy I was talking about in the last one, he's doing Sonic 2 now, but I imagine he's going to go to Sonic... He did say he's going to go to Sonic CD afterwards. He was looking up their release order and wondering why Sonic CD was next on this list here. And that's because that's the actual in-universe order of events. He was looking at the release order, though, which Sonic 2 was released first, so yeah. I understand where he's coming from. The reason Tails isn't in this game, because, well, they didn't think of him yet. And what are these things, anyway? You shatter them when you hit them, but what are they to begin with? Points. What are points are even for? Maybe besides extra lives and such. That don't even apply in this version of the game. Would be easier to go to the past. Because, you know, that helped me before. Go to the past, get the robot generator, the roboticizer thing. Because then, I won't even, there's no enemies left to hit me, so I don't have to worry. I just don't know where the roboticizer is the problem. But it's usually high up. I think I've actually found it in every act so far, too. Doesn't help. Yeah, there's still like spike traps and such here, of course. But as long as I can get rid of the roboticizer, it just makes it so much easier. Wherever that stupid thing is. Big reason to do it with Tails here, it's a lot easier to just try to find everything. Oh, it's up there, okay. This thing is, I don't know where this thing even is. Ah! Before I get a chance to jump and deal with it. But at least it's out of the way now. And hey, there's a bunch of rings here. No more enemies! Hooray! Still spikes, though, of course. Oh, just that again? Metal sonic generator. $46. Are there rings up here? I was trying to go to a safer area too. Down there is like spikes and such. Trying to go up higher. Usually safe higher up in Sonic games anyway. Alright, there. 50 rings. You just have to be careful not to lose them. A collision chaos for a reason. That's chaotic collisions. Bumpers and springs and all this stuff all over the place. There's an entire civilization here in the background. It's like, where are these time stones even hiding? No. Ow. Get up, Tails. Oh, boy. Now I missed. Dang it. Always when you're running low on time, when that gives you time, always spawns in. Like now. No. Aha! 3 seconds left. I got it. Oh, I mentioned you're standing in the water, and the time continues ticking down because you're in the water, and you lose time when you're in the water. And the time stone's coming down, and you lose the time stone because you run out of time. You got 3 seconds left, and the timer continues ticking down while the time stone's coming down, and the time runs out, and you still lose the time stone even if you successfully completed the objective. Good future Collision Chaos Act 2, Act 3 rather. I mentioned liking how they go and change how the place looks in the good and bad futures, in the past and the present and all that stuff. But I also like how the music changes between past, the present, and the good and bad futures. You got a bunch of different songs for it. That's really nice. Screw you, Eggman. Just fly up there. Why bother with the other stuff? Tails really does make this game easy. Title Tempest! Remember, remember the soundtrack. Oh, there's 2 soundtracks in this game. I'm a bit mixed in the soundtracks because I actually like some songs from one of the soundtracks better, and some songs from one of the soundtracks from the other one better. In particular, I really like this Title Tempest theme. I'm not as much of a fan of the other one. Like, this is the song that stands out to me the most, too. In terms of the songs I really remember from this game, so I don't play it that much. Swim Tails. At least Tails knows how to swim. Here goes rings. And if you look at the background and how this place is like and such, Title Tempest is just Labyrinth Zone again. Except on Little Planet. Like whoever made Labyrinth Zone initially also came to Little Planet and built it here too. One thing I have done here though is all the time attack stuff. I definitely did like on the original PC version of this. You know, the good version of it, that made standalone and such. I went and did all the time attack stuff in this. And I had a lot of practice with, well, Title Tempest Act 1, being able to do that quick. So that sounds pretty simple for me. I've done it so many times. I just happen to kind of like that zone anyway, so it works. Get back here, UFOs. They're running away too fast now. I can't get to them. Boing. They've turned all the way by the time I get there. Well, I got lots of coins, so if I need to restart, I probably will. Oh yeah. I can't hit any of them. It's like they're particularly fast here, I just can't hit them. I jump toward them and they just swerve out of the way. I mean, whichever aliens are piloting these things, I mean, they are UFOs. That's smart for them because they don't want to get their ships blown up. But this is giving me all sorts of trouble here. I can't catch him. I either undershoot or overshoot constantly. I just keep getting the time though here. I simply cannot hit it. I think it swerved out of the way at the last second there. The time one doesn't do that, only the rest of them do. I jump at them and they immediately swerve out of the way so I can't actually get them. This was like the entire video just trying to beat these UFOs in particular. Finally! What a pain that one was. Oh, this big city. Where is this? Like another dimension or something, but there's a bunch of big cities and other dimensions, I guess? I don't know. How does that even work? And what's moving that anyway? I hear spikes, but I don't see them. There they are. Just a shield, nothing else. No! They didn't even use a drowning theme in this game for some reason. They should have, though. I need to take out the drowning theme. Maybe everyone hates the drowning theme, sure. They need to remove it. Get rid of that. Like how when you're underwater, even the flowers are all distorted because of the water effect. I like that little detail. Distorting everything to the water. Don't know where I'm going exactly. Up here, though? Nothing I can use. means I must have them all. Well, not all of them, just at least 50. Like so. So doesn't that launch me up here after I hit that switch? Yep. Well, there's the roboticizer right there. I got 100 rings! So I just gotta be careful not to lose them. It's got a shield. There we go. Give me all those coins. Now, this is just a really wacky background here, but still, it's... You see, like... There's a city in the background of some sort. Like, where is this place that has such a trippy background? Where is this? People live here, apparently. I'd like to meet the people that live here and ask how they live in such a weird background. You know, the sky is like this in their world. Zooming away at the last second again. No! I'm saying, what's running out of time? Back here, you UFOs. What do the aliens piloting the UFOs look like? Never find out. Might this be remote controlled, of course. Considering they just explode, we don't see any pilots or anything. Oh well, it's running out of time again. I got plenty of coins, and they're not hard to get. There. I actually went and collected a bunch of coins, simply for the purpose of doing this Let's Play. Well, all of these Let's Plays, all the games in this collection. I'll fly over it now! So I wanted to make sure I could get all the emeralds / time stones on the way. I'm getting a good ending in all the games. I am at how many times to fail? I can just try again. No. I don't expect to not fail. As a matter of fact, I expect to fail a lot, like I'm doing right now. I just failed again. Because these hard things are difficult. You can't control your speed. Not really. Time constantly ticks down. You touch the water, it goes away really fast. Yeah, no. It's hard to hit these darn things. So it's going to constantly, intentionally swerve out of your way. Like that. Like, that's the worst part. They see you coming, and they just immediately swerve hard in order to get out of the way so you won't hit them. And not only that, they'll swerve right over to the water. You'll touch the water and lose a bunch of time. Like that one at the edge. You go sailing off into the water far, and you end up missing, losing like all your time. Just immediately. This one right here. It goes and swerves hard, and then you end up flying off the edge and lose all your time. I don't remember these things being this difficult to hit, though. I don't remember them swerving out of the way this much. It's crazy how hard they're swerving out of the way. Get up. Oh, of course, he hits a bumper and just gets launched over the whole thing. I try to grab it, and it gets launched so high that unintentionally, obviously, I completely miss it. I hate this blue one. Blue one's the hardest to hit. Look at the edges. They swerve so darn hard to not get hit. It's wild how hard they swerve. It's constantly moving away, so I can't get to it in time. I've done this without these coins. Gotten all the time stones in one playthrough. I know I can do it, it's just having so much trouble right now for some reason. Like, what do they do? Make this harder in this version? Even though I've done it in this version too. I don't think I had this much trouble in this version either. But I've 100%ed every game in this collection. Well, the main ones anyway. Let's talk about the Game Gear ones. There's really nothing to 100% there. Not necessarily, anyway. And I don't remember having this much trouble. Am I having this much trouble right now because I'm on camera? Could be it. Constantly failing because everyone can watch me do it. I'm under pressure to perform well, so I'm performing very, very poorly. I gotta perform well because people are watching, and I perform really bad because people are watching. I go and can't hit anything. So I'm gonna spend the entire video just in this particular special stage, because I can't get the UFO. That's why I can get two of them immediately like that. Dang it. Doing really good right now, too. Got plenty of time. Of course, it gets out of the way just as I arrive. Typical. Only one left. Now I'm bouncing all over the place instead of hitting it. Yeah. turns around at the last second. So I'm coming for it, and it just suddenly turns around, and I don't hit it. I jumped too soon. Which is a large problem I'm having here. I'm jumping too late or too soon. Usually too late. Because you gotta jump so early to hit them. Big part of the problem is to be at just the right distance in order to jump it. If you're not at the perfect distance, you simply can't hit them. Itch. Can't hit them! Finally! Took long enough. And there's still one more to go. Well, let's get Act 3 out of the way real quick because I don't want to stop in the middle of a zone. Might have been able to go further, but no, I got stuck there. Immediately get hit. And this boss is really stupid anyway. You're underwater completely here, so all he has to do to kill you is not make air bubbles. An air bubble shield that you can just breathe in. If he just didn't do this, he could just sit up there, and that's it. He doesn't need any kind of attacks. No. He can just sit up there doing nothing, out of range, and then his enemies would just drown. That's all you need to do. Just pick something to drown. It's easy. If you're a smart villain, you look at any way the enemy could fight back, and you make sure they can't do it. Simple logic. If you know a way your enemy could fight back, don't allow them to do it. And you win. Well, that's it for now. Half the video was just the special stages. Gonna go through Quartz Quadrants. This is a zone I don't really mind too much, I think. For now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.